Well, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to come to you all and shed a little bit of light. So, I wanted you all to know something about the labeled offender. I was a child conceived through rape, which means my mother was raped. That's the reason I was born. As a child, I started getting sexually assaulted when I was about 10 years old. That continued for about 3 years, and finally, enough had enough, and I broke the silence. And then as an adult, I got into drug addiction when I was about 33 years old. I'd never been in trouble in my life. And I made some very poor choices and got in trouble with drugs and thieving and leaving my kids around drugs and stuff. And I ended up getting a charge because I told someone that my son, whom I'd lost custody of, was having sex with an older female adult. At the time that I signed my plea agreement for several charges in Grayson County, never at one time did my attorney tell me that I was ever going to be on a sex offender registry. I signed a contract for a plea agreement on 5 felony charges in Grayson. I was guilty of all of those felonies in Grayson County, except for what they charged me with that I didn't know what it consists of. 30 days prior to my release from prison, they come and told me I was going to be listed as a violent sex offender. I have litigated that since the day they told me that, refused to sign it, signed VC in front of my name. That's not who I am. And so I just want you to know that people can sign things not knowing what the details are. Be careful what you sign. Be careful when you judge those people and say, I know your offense. You read it in Virginia Grayson County Court, or you can go to the Court of Appeals, and I'm currently still actively fighting for this injustice.